Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to more Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. Alright, let's enter the Grey Mare again. It's been a while. Is it anything...
You haven't seen my sons, have you? They went off into the forest to fight those monsters, and I'm worried about them.
Well, that's alright. I mean, I saw the son of the White. Why are you walking away?
You haven't seen my sons, have you? They went off into the forest to fight those monsters, and I'm worried about them.
That's so sad.
No doubt.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
Uh-huh.
I heard there's a new shipment of weapons at Fire and Steel. Have you been recently?
I haven't been in a while, but it's always nice to stop in and chat with Rashada. Plus, she always gives a better deal to her friends.
Yes.
I've been hearing disturbing tales about Oblivion Gates opening all across Cyrodiil. I hope it's just wild talk.
It can't be.
Yes.
Good day.
That was terrible. Alright. Anyways, I saw the son of the White Mare, and that movie was trippy. Anyways.
You haven't seen my sons. Have you seen my sons?
Your sons?
Yes, Rallus and Antis. They're going to fight off the creatures at our farm, but I fear for their safety.
If you're sending me, you should definitely fear for their safety.
For the last few days, we've suffered attacks from these creatures at our farm not far from Chorrol. They're coming from someplace in the Great Forest. I don't know where, but Rallus may know more by now. My boys will take up the fight, even if the guards won't. Doesn't matter if it's outside the town walls, it still affects us all. They expect me to go with them, but I fear in my old age I'm not the warrior I once was. Would you go in my place?
No.
I won't beg you, but I ask that you please reconsider. My boys need another steady hand at their side, else they may not survive.
That sucks.
Have you changed your mind? My sons could use your help in their fight.
Yes, I'll help.
Somehow, I knew you'd do the right thing. I'm supposed to meet them at Wayne Priory. You'd best get whatever supplies you need now, so you can get there in time. I need a drink to calm my nerves. Please, excuse me. Have you talked to my sons yet? I don't want them leaving on their own.
The creatures, what are they?
Rallus knows why we have to be the ones to get rid of them. Antis, he's another story. He's a good boy, but he's hot-headed. Keep a close eye on him, will you?
What about the sons, though? Your sons, those sons.
Watch over them and keep them safe. I couldn't bear to lose them to those monsters.
This is actually a pretty simple quest for you to do early on. Though it is a quest with varying levels of difficulty, depending on how strong you personally are. Personably. No, that's not right. Come on. Now, another thing to keep in mind for this quest is that an Oblivion Gate can actually spawn outside the Wayne Priory, outside the Odiel farm, which is where they live. So, you can actually fail this quest just by starting it. It's a good idea to save before it truly begins. Before you start charging down the enemy, in case there is an Oblivion Gate and you need to close it.
Why isn't Father here? He knows how important this is.
Valus.
What do you mean he's not coming? He told you to come with us instead? Has he no honor?
You should die. Anyways.
I'm afraid I have no time for small talk, friend. I'm waiting for my father, Valus Odil. Have you seen him in town by any chance?
Yes. The creatures, though.
They began raiding our farm a few days ago. There are more now. I have no idea where they're coming from. It's our duty to protect our own, even if others will do nothing. Father taught us that much, and we won't back down from a fight. The guards claim there's no evidence of them, so they won't lift a finger. That's why we have to be the ones to deal with them.
Frightening. The guards aren't doing anything? That's very real, actually. I'm sorry. Let's go ahead. Valis.
Not coming with us? I think I understand, and it is better that he remains safe. Though I wonder why he has asked you to take his place. You would join us, though you have no personal stake in this fight? An honorable deed. I gladly accept your help, then. There's no point in waiting here any longer. Follow me.
Yeah, and you actually have to follow them, by the way. And they walk very slowly to the farm. Even with all this heavy armor on, we walk faster, but that's also because our agility skill is stupid high. I mean, not skill, stat. I miss the stat system like it was in Oblivion and Morrowind. But I understand why they made it simple for Skyrim, for everyone to enjoy. It's just I really like the, really in-depth RPG mechanics. Anyways, another good thing for you guys to have for this quest is actually, a certain reward from the Dark Brotherhood quest line. You, get Shadowmere in this game. You get Shadow... What? They stopped to talk because I got too far away. You get Shadowmere in this game, and Shadowmere is a great way of helping defend this farm very easily. Shadowmere can draw... By the way, Shadowmere is female as far as I'm aware. Shadowmere can draw the attention of several goblins at a time. Yes, the creatures are goblins. They try and make it a secret, but it's not really a secret. Actually, no. It could have been anything else. On the PS3 version, I actually did have an Oblivion Gate spawn in next to the farm. I hated it. What a terrible place for it to spawn in. Yeah, Shadowmere draws the attention of the monsters in this battle, and she does quite a bit of damage to them as well. But it's drawing near. The time to fight. Blackberries. We've arrived at Odile Farm. I need help. I need to help Antis and Rallus Odile defeat the creatures that have been plaguing their home.
Filthy vermin. Stay focused. Watch your backs and be careful. Antis, are you ready? Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go. Defend yourselves. Here they come.
I don't remember where they come from, but Storm Atronach is good to have. The goblins aren't leveled, so you can storm through them easy at a higher level.
What's the matter?
Okay. Do not attack them.
This is no time to talk. Keep your guard up and watch your back. We've got to kill all of them.
They have unique dialogue.
Don't talk to me now. Kill the filthy creatures.
I hate this guy. Whoa! That was unacceptable. Ah! Why are you so big? The goblins have been defeated. I should return to Chorrol and tell Valis Odile that his sons are safe. Now, there's two different variations for this quest. One where in which one of the sons dies. And it's probably going to be Antis, let's be honest. Wait, where'd he go? There's the outcome of that, and he expresses his sadness about losing his son, and you get 150 gold. If the other son dies, he expresses his sadness for that son. However, if both sons survive, you get something really special.
Let's go see my father, and let him know of our victory.
Oh yeah.
We beat them! We slaughtered them all! Did you see? Did you see how well I fought?
Dude, I hate you. You're just awful. You're just awful. They will come back to Chorrol with you, though if you fast travel, they'll be there at the same time. A lot of characters don't have that, but they do. Hey, Valis?
You're back, and you've brought my sons with you. How wonderful!
How could you tell? The creatures.
Foul things. They deserve the death you've brought them.
Why don't you guys just say goblins? The sons.
My boys are safe. Oh, thank you. Thanks so much for sticking with them and helping a foolish old man. Please, take this. I won't be needing it any longer. My battles are over. I plan to live out my days on the farm in peace and quiet.
Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. I actually like Chillrind. Chillrind is a cool weapon, literally and metaphorically. It is a edit of a glass short sword, I believe. It's just a palette swap, actually. But it's a neat one. It does 22 damage per hit and 20 frost points. 20 damage of frost. Yeah, 20 frost damage on each hit. Jesus. It has 80 uses. It has a very large enchantment. And it causes a weakness to frost for 35% for 20 seconds on strike. What's wrong with me? This weapon is really good in this game, and I fully recommend using it early on. This thing you can get hours out of, even if you don't have the enchantments on it. Anyways,
You too.
there's another thing I'd like to do in this episode,
Welcome.
and that's buying a house in Chorrol. Chorrol. Yeah. After that, we'll have only one more quest to do in this town. And it's gonna be pretty easy, considering, my personality skill. Well, stat.
You have the hands of a hero.
No, I don't. Hello.
It's a pleasure to meet you. I am Countess Valga of Chorrol. I wish I had time to chat, but I'm afraid I'm in the middle of an investigation.
Let's buy a house in town.
You are? There is a positively gorgeous home for sale right on the main plaza. You'll be hard-pressed to find a nicer home for sale in Cyrodiil.
I don't believe you. I don't think I don't have 20 grand.
Well, I'm certainly not about to lower the price.
Buy a house in town.
You are? You'll be...
I don't think I'm ready to buy.
That's too bad. I was so looking forward to you living in the city.
If you have a high enough fame is a requirement in Oblivion to own houses at times. The easiest house to acquire is the one in the Imperial City, and we did that pretty early on.
You are? You'll be...
And lastly, let's buy this house for 20,000 gold.
It's a pleasure to have you become a citizen of Chorrol. I'll take care of the deed. Here is your key. The house is on the main plaza, between the statue and the chapel. The last tenant of Arborwatch has cleaned the place of furniture. I'd recommend stopping by Northern Goods and Trade. The owner, Cednius, should have everything you need.
Oh yeah.
Goodbye.
I like this house. It's one of my favorite houses in the base game. It's neat, it's fun, it's colorful, and it's in one of my favorite cities in the game. Then again, I have to say, I enjoy every city in the game, except for, I've mentioned it before, but I forgot the name. Anyways. Let's talk a little bit more about Chillrend. I have it equipped. For one. Whoa. What is... Whose house? Francois Montier? Interesting.
I see. What's the news from the other parts of
Chillrend is actually a leveled weapon in this game, not a unique weapon. At level 1 through 4, it weighs 8 pounds. It has 120 durability. Alright, let's go into our house. It's worth 269 septims, and it does 7 elemental damage. I believe that's elemental damage. Oh, 7 damage in general. Now that I've arrived at my new house in Chorrol, I may want to head over to Cednius and Northern Goods and Trade to secure some furnishings for it. Let's take a look around. Yep, it's barren. Harbor Watch Suites. At levels 5 through 9, you get the next level of Chillrend. It weighs 10 pounds, has 175 durability, is worth 543 septims. Yes, I said that right. 540. This is just like the house in Hackdirt, and that makes me feel concerned. It's worth 543 septims and does 9 base damage. At levels 10 through 14, it weighs 14 pounds, ew, has 295 durability, that's a fantastic increase. Where am I going? The trade and goods place is over here. I was going back to the castle. It is worth 922 septims, and it does 13 damage per strike. At levels 15 through 19, it weighs 18 pounds, has 450 durability, is worth 1,674 septims, does 17 damage per hit. I'm stuttering a lot today. Sorry, everyone. At level 20 through 24, it weighs 20 pounds. It has the durability of 525. It is worth 2,696 septims. 69. Nice. And does 19 damage per hit. And finally, at level 25 and up, it weighs 22 pounds, has 615 durability, and is worth 4,584 septims. It does 21 damage per hit. Now, at each level, the charge cost and uses for the enchantment on it vary. And the enchantment varies as well. The strongest enchantment is level 25 and up, and it is the most worthwhile one.
A visitor, yes.
Hey, Dharma. Hey, Cednius.
Good day.
Rumors.
Have you met Modron Orion? Quiet man, but apparently he's an incredible fighter.
Can I challenge him to a fight to test that?
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
House, bedroom. Oof.
You bought that for some
House, dining, I don't care.
bargain at
There we go.
le-
House servants' quarters. Yep. You get a servant here.
a bargain at
Let's
any
get them with
price.
minor soul trap. No, I'm kidding. I've now bought everything Cednius has for my house in Chorrol. So let's go pay a visit to our home once more.
I heard there's a new shipment of weapons at Fire and Steel. Have you been recently?
Yeah, Chillrend reappears in Skyrim during a very specific quest. I think it's the quest The Pursuit. It's been a while since I've played Skyrim, if I'm honest. It's out of all the Elder Scrolls games, I gotta say it's up there as one of my favorite games, but yeah, not one of my favorite games. It's up there as one of the most disappointing games of the series for me. Not one of my favorite games. There we go. Though it is a fun game, I will admit that. Look at this. Our entire house is decked out now. Let's visit the suite. This is where we sleep. And this is where our servant sleeps. If we have one. I believe you can get one. I believe there is one that exists, or maybe I'm remembering wrong. Maybe that's another game. Either way. Well, everyone, this was the quests, the killing floor, and buying a house in Chorrol, which is literally the name of the quest. They didn't think of a unique name for this. They could have called it Arbor Watch, which is the name of the house, but that's besides the point.
Someone called the Butcher.
It can't be.
No doubt.
Have you heard Renoir got some new books in stock?
Anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you like my stuff, like, comment, subscribe. Check my Patreon coffee. And I said the killing floor? I meant the killing field. Today is just not my day, is it?
It is a privilege.
Check my Patreon coffee and Twitter in the description if you want to support my channel. Thank you guys and have a wonderful day. Bye.